Hello. This video is going to answer the question, how do I cite sources with the same author and same date in APA style? Now, please understand when I say the same author, this could be a named author like a person, or this could be an organizational author. So this is especially pertinent to English 122. However, this would work for any source with the same author and same date. So let's take a look at an example assignment to see what this might look like in real life for school. All right, so for this particular assignment, students are evaluating a graphic and they have to turn in a slideshow. So you'll take a look and the information over here on the side about where the graphic comes from. And then at the bottom, you can see the in-text citation. And the author of this particular graphic is the National Wildlife Federation. And because this is the first in-text citation in the slideshow, I have to first spell out the full name of the organization. Then I can put the abbreviation in brackets, comma, and then the year. And of course, if there is no year, we use the abbreviation ND to represent no date. But then you'll notice this lowercase d here as well. And I'll come back and explain the purpose of that. So if I continue with the slide deck, you can see in the evaluation of the author, the National Wildlife Federation, now I have lots of different information with my in-text citation. And of course, we know once you spell out the full name of the organization and give us the abbreviation in brackets, after that, you can just use the abbreviation. But you'll also notice that all of this information has the same date, which is no date. But you'll also notice that each of the lowercase letters is different. So why is that? Well, let's go ahead and forward to the reference slide. If I take a look at the reference slide, now I can see that I actually used 6 pages within the National Wildlife Federation's website. I cannot simply cite a website as a whole. I have to cite the specific page from which the information came from. So how is it that I determine what becomes A, B, C, D, E, and F when the author is the same and of course the date's the same? Well, let's take a look at the title. What you're going to do is you're going to put each of the pages in alphabetical order by the title. Once you put the pages in alphabetical order by title, then you can go ahead and put them in order alphabetically with A, B, C, D, E, and F. So as a result, as I'm going through the slideshow, I know that there were 6 particular pages that were used, all with the same author and date. And on the slides that have those individual lowercase letters, I know exactly what source that connects back to. Because remember, your citations and your references must match. And it is not enough to simply cite an entire website. You have to cite each page that you used within a website. So when you have an organizational author, as a lot of times we do, we have to understand that if there's no author at the top of that individual web page, then the organization is the author. And because in-text citations require the author and the date, we often may need to differentiate between those pages. Now, what if your source has a named author? Well, the same rule basically applies. So let's just take a quick look at this sample. So the author of both sources is J. Smith. Now, the dates are different, but we're not going to put these in order based on date. We're going to put them in order based on title. So I have Want to Build a Butterfly Garden. I have Planting Native Gardens. So what I need to do is I need to put these in alphabetical order. So I'm going to copy that reference entry, and then I am going to paste it because the letter P comes before the letter W. And because my years are the same, I have to add the lowercase a and the lowercase b. The reason I have to add that is because if I am citing this article, my in-text citation is going to be Smith 2024A. And if I am citing this article, then it's going to be Smith 2024b. If I do not add the little a and the little b, then I don't know which of the two sources you are referring to. Likewise, let's just pretend this particular article, maybe it was dated 2023. Well, as long as the year is different, I don't need all those lowercase letters because my year is different, hence my in-text citations will be different. So remember, the lowercase letter rule only applies if it is the exact same author and the exact same year, because we have to be able to differentiate between the in-text citations. As always, if you have any questions, please make sure you talk to your instructor. Thank you.